My stepchildren's mom came back and is trying to take my family from me. Hi, my name's Mara, and I want to tell you the story of how I became part of a family, only to nearly lose it because someone else came back. I'm 28, and I married a man named Daniel, who's 34. He has two incredible kids, Lily, 10, and Max, 12. But when I first met them, their lives were anything but easy. Their mother, Erin, had left them to chase another man. She just disappeared. The house felt heavy, quiet in a way that made every corner feel empty. And there I was, walking in, wondering if I could handle it. Could I step into this family and somehow make it whole again? I quickly realized that I didn't have a choice. I loved them before I even realized it. I started helping with homework, cooking dinner, listening when they had small victories or big frustrations. I tucked them in at night, read stories, and tried to make their house feel alive again. Daniel and I grew close, and slowly, I became part of the family. Not a stepmom. Not a visitor. I became their mom in every way that mattered. We found a rhythm. A routine. A home filled with laughter. And then, out of nowhere, Erin came back. At first, I couldn't believe it. I thought Daniel was joking. But she was serious. Her relationship had ended, and she wanted to reconnect with him, and with the kids. I tried to convince myself to stay calm. It's for the kids, I whispered to myself. Let them see their mom again. But deep down, something inside me shrank. Every time she walked through the door, a shadow settled in my chest. The kids weren't sure what to make of it either. Their glances, their hesitations, the way Lily held back a little in conversation, it was subtle but unmistakable. Daniel noticed it too. He saw my unease, and he didn't hesitate. He began taking me out. Dinner, walks, movies. Little adventures, just the two of us. Nights where I could laugh again without thinking about Erin lurking somewhere in the background. And slowly, I started to feel alive. I started to remember the excitement, the spark of falling in love. Of course, Erin noticed. She started quietly, planting seeds of doubt in the kids' minds. She told them things like, "She's not really your mom," and "Mommy is coming back for you." At first, I brushed it off. My kids know me. They know I'm here for them. But then, the comments escalated. Erin started yelling. She lost patience and snapped at the kids. And I noticed the shift in their behavior. They became cautious around me, wary in ways they had never been before. I tried asking gently what was wrong, but they brushed me off. Until one night. I had tucked Lily into bed. She clung to my hand, and then, almost without warning, she started crying. I held her close as she poured out everything Erin had been saying to them, warnings, comparisons, attempts to make them doubt me. I held her tighter and whispered, "I am your mom too. Always." The next day, I confronted Erin. It was tense, loud at times, but the kids weren't present. Thankfully, it didn't escalate in front of them. Then, she went to Daniel's mother, Ava. Ava raised Daniel alone after his father passed, and she's always believed that biological parents should raise their children. She invited all of us to her house to talk. I walked in feeling uneasy. I had worked hard to be part of this family. I had helped raise these children, loved them, protected them. And yet, Ava made it clear, she thought it would be better if Daniel and Erin raised the kids together. I wanted to protest. I wanted to scream. But Daniel stood firm. He told his mother, clearly and calmly, that they would never leave me for someone who had abandoned them before. And with that, we left together. Erin didn't stop. She began harassing me with texts, trying to unsettle me, trying to get a reaction. Daniel instructed me not to respond or even delete them. She also messaged him, and he replied simply, "See you in court." Child support. Eventually, Erin relented. Daniel was granted primary custody, and while the kids still see her occasionally, she can no longer manipulate them. And the kids, they reassure me every day. They tell me, "You're our mom too. You've always been here for us." And that's when I realized the truth. Family isn't just about biology. It's about who shows up, who protects you, who loves you when it matters most. Now, as the new school year begins, the children are excited to see their friends. Daniel and I can enjoy our home again, and the life we fought to protect has survived the storm.